It did. It
Yeah.
did. And especially, one of the things, again, coming to it from an ops perspective, I'd be curious to know how many data folks ask their stakeholders, like, do you know, like, how do you feel when you work with data? What do you do when you work with it? What do you do when you don't know what to do with it? And I asked those questions, and everybody came back and said, well, I asked the executive director. And so when I sat down with him, with our vice president, to have this conversation, because I was ultimately trying to kind of change the data culture. I was trying to get more investments for the data team. And I framed it to him as, hey, you have everybody who is reaching out to your executive director and using her as a resource, which means she is not able to do her work for you as your cabinet member working on strategic operational initiatives.
Sure.
And so we need to alleviate kind of this backlog in the workflow so that we can free up her capacity to better support you and our organizational needs and our operational needs. And also we need to make sure she doesn't burn out, because we can see that she's doing a lot of this work because we have not operationalized or standardized how we're using data throughout the organization. And so when you think about data strategically, it's really approaching it more from a consultant perspective than an analyst perspective.